of all places. It's packed with tourists around, and it'd be bad if someone got hurt.
Why Alroom Alley? Well, your buddy knows the answer to that. I can't deny it. That fateful day left a mark on me. That's why I chose this place. I want to show all those people who laughed at me that I can stand on my own 2 feet again. They'll be like, what? That Scott is back again? What's he got up to this time? They'll see that I, Scott, who was once shamed in front of everyone, is back in Alroom Alley to restore his honor. They'll see that it won't be me squealing like a pig today, but you!
Yeah, if that's all a villain did in an immersia, I'd definitely be asking for a refund.
Ah! Shut up! Look, I have my principles. I refuse to spend my life haunted by what happened in Alroom Alley. Do you think I'm just some sort of IPC small fry? I've been patient for so long, just waiting for the right moment. I don't care about proving my greatness. It's about showing everyone in Alroom Alley that I will reclaim what was taken from me!
Instead of resorting to such despicable methods.
I've been keeping an eye on you. Seriously, do you really believe that you, a rookie who's only been learning swordplay for 15 days, can defeat my invincible mechs? Dream enough with the talk.
Once you bite the dust, you'll know what I'm capable of. Not very sportsmanlike. Yeah! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this! Awesome! Now watch this! brothers. Didn't you lose to me too?
So, does that mean I have to? No way! This can't be happening! How could a tiny piece of scrap metal defeat the IPC's mechs? You guys must have cheated! This doesn't count! I demand a rematch!
Scrap metal, huh? The key to victory is never the weapon. It's the person wielding it! I'll respect you too, if you keep your word.
Enough! Fine. I've done this before anyway. I apologize. I want to apologize to the owner of the Sleepless Earl. It's my fault for causing trouble and making a scene on purpose.
Hey, remember what you said? What about squealing like a pig?
Make him squeal! Make him squeal!
Hold on a sec. I want to get this on video.
It's happening all over again. All right! But before I squeal like a pig, there's something else I want to say. IPC mechs are a total joke. Oink! Oink, oink! Oink, oink!
I kinda want a milk tea. Let's go get one after training. Master Yenqing? Master Yunli? Your teaching rocks! Shame my body can't keep up with my brain. Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out. you today? If you keep upping the training, what do you recommend? That's enough training for today. I need time to absorb. All swords and no play makes March a dull girl, you know. That's enough training for today. I need to... All swords and no play makes March a dull girl, you know. How should I go about this? Okie dokie.
Today, you'll face your...
Oh, I know!
That's boxing. Grasping the basics.
And Perry's should...
See?
But I'm actually...
Miss March is still...
Just focus on your...
What?
Didn't... Looks like...
Miss March has been...
Unsheath your swords. According to the schedule, there's a test today. Yeah! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this! A hero's life is hard. Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out. Wonder what I'll run into today. Jeez, I'm exhausted. How should I go about this?
I'm not sure.
I learned so much today. What, did I really just learn that? I guess I am pretty awesome after all. If you keep upping the training, I'm gonna start... today. Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword. If you keep upping the training, I'm gonna start skipping class. What do you recommend? Give me a minute.
Today, you'll face your first.
Oh, I know!
That's grasping the basic.
And Perry's should see? But I'm not.
Miss March is still.
Just focus on your.
What?
Didn't. Looks like.
Miss March has been learned.
Unsheath your swords. According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? Yeah! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs! Watch Oh, I get it! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs! Watch this! Looks like I passed the test, right?
Yeah.
Great! So if
You already have a.
you wouldn't...
Yun Lee's.
No chance? Oh, come on.
Oh, really? So now you've.
Don't try to...
15 days of training after every test.
Thank you, Master...
So, have you...
Yeah, that.
Yeah, it is. She thinks she can fool me.
Understand.
Now I'm curious.
Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out. That's enough training for today. I need time to... Jeez, I'm exhausted. How should I go about this? That's enough training for today. All swords and no play makes March a dull girl, you know. But did I really just learn that? I guess I am. Let's do this! I learned so much today! Well done, me! Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword. Jeez, I'm exhausted. I think today should be a... What do you recommend? Ay, ay, ay.
Time for your second test. Grandpa always said. Huh? Is that the flaming potentee?
You got it!
Good example.
No,
That's not.
absolutely!
I've heard you've traveled.
Your opponent this time is
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready! As Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this!
Treasonous.
Oh, I get it! Suck! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this! Now watch this! Yeah!
Lower your weapon.
Suck! Ha, suck, shing! Phew, that was tough.
Those moves were pretty unconventional, but the way you've blended them into your swordplay was impressive. It's like you've developed your own unique style, Miss March. So, I thought you were just wasting your time traveling around with Yun Li's encouragement, but it seems like it's paid off.
Well, well. Looks like someone's finally seeing sense.
Thank you both for your guidance. So,
Without a doubt.
awesome! I won't be
General Jing Yuan once told me that everyone has the potential to be my master. Not just Cloud Knight instructors, but also artists and outsiders. Actually, I was...
So,
maybe around. Hope for the best and prepare. Hey, even I can say things that sound profound and you don't really think I'm dumb, do you?
from the test, I can tell that you still need some time to master your swordplay. But you did pretty well. Milk tea is on me today.
Yeah!
The progress report on the Nameless Girl's sword training is complete. What should I do now, Specialist Scott?
Huh? Are you being sarcastic or something?
I mean,
A waste of time. Are you saying that Marco and strength and...
but the armor's already...
No, it's not enough.
Understood.
Did I really just learn that? I guess I am pretty awesome after all. much today. Wonder what I'll run into today. Another new move under my belt. If you keep upping the training, how should I go about this? Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword. All swords and no play makes March a dull girl, you know. I'll fight 10! That's enough training for today. I need... All swords and no play makes March a dull girl, you know. What do you recommend? Ay, ay, ay. I learned so much today.
Before we start the test, there's something I need to tell you, Miss March. I've received a challenge letter from Scott. He's made thorough preparation. However,
Declining would be...
but before that,
I'm surprised too.
Well,
when General Jing Yuan was teaching me sword,
after all, the masters...
But
how will we ever find out?
Unsheath your swords and get...
the final test. I'm a little nervous. Yeah! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what?
get me.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this!
You're all in on it.
Not very sportsmanlike. Now watch this!
I'm just warming up.
Not very sports. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this!
Cut through the ranks. Sword, heed me.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this! Oh, I get it!
I failed. Not bad. You've made it this far, Miss March.
Oh! Ha! I told you compliments make...
With your...
Yeah.
But looking...
Yeah.
Those experiences...
That, actually... Now, I'd love to hear your... Let's do it!
I remember Yan Qing once said, there are many ways to defeat the... Do you feel any closer to become...
Ah, yes, absolutely. I'm going up against Scott soon. Do you know why I'm visiting you?
Yeah, with you, me, and her here, the answer is pretty obvious. But I know nothing about swordplay or duels.
Wait a minute. I've been playing with you a lot lately, right? I've actually picked up a few insights. For example... Well, here's the thing. Even if Scott apologizes, do you think he'd actually feel sorry for what he did?
Nah, it's more he's just honoring a bet. Whether it's apologizing or squealing like a pig, I doubt he'd do it willingly.
Exactly! He just wants to show off, which is why he picked Arum Alley as the venue.
You're right. Even though I'm not a fan, I'll help you figure something out.
Why don't you fill her in on what happened at Arum Alley earlier?
If being a workaholic were a disease, Scott would be in the ICU. It's okay to enjoy your work, but causing trouble in society is another story. I don't have suggestions, only an opinion. And that is, he's a hopeless workaholic. Come on, March, let's go find it.
Huh?
Well, if it is...
Before you start the fight, I have a few words for you.
Huh? Who do you think you are? Is it like a Xianzhou thing to just show up uninvited?
It's okay if you don't know who. Don't freak him out. I work as the head of the Divination Commission most of the time.
Heh, what's so special about being a diviner from the Divination Commission? I'm a specialist at the Interastral Peace Corporation. Tell me, what makes you think you're so great? Do you have more minions than me? Or do you earn more credits?
You may not be young, but your mindset is still that of a fresh-faced newbie who spends all their time on work while proudly proclaiming to love their job.
You! Shut up, you!
In my opinion, you enjoy playing the role of a joker, spouting off outrageous opinions just to seem objective and indifferent whenever you feel like it.
Enough! Shut up! What do you know about me? Don't act like you know everything!
Wow, you really got under Scott's skin with just a...
Well, you almost got me. I'm here to have a duel, not to debate.
Yeah, Scott couldn't come up with a comeback. That's the spirit. Strike while the iron is hot.
Let me ask you something. Do you consider the IPC to be your family?
Of course I do! I have so many amazing colleagues there. Have you seen our structure? The Talent Motivation Department makes everything feel even better than family.
I heard someone went through 17 rounds of interviews just to become a basic P13 employee. What about your own efforts?
17 rounds? That's insane! If I hadn't joined the IPC already...
Think about it. Is the entrance to your own home that hard to get through?
I heard even the lowest ranking Pierpoint folks feel proud of the IPC's success and wealth. But when you really think about it, how much does the IPC's success and wealth have to do with you?
Of course it has something to do with me!
Then tell me, which of the IPC's achievements can you personally take credit for?
I was involved in the Alroom Alley investment project. And right now, I'm in charge of these transport ships. They may not seem like big things, but they can't be done without me.
Even in the middle of an argument, you don't miss the chance to plug the IPC's mech products. You're truly dedicated. But do you really have a life of your own?
What's the big deal? I find joy in my work, and my life is pretty fulfilling.
Seriously? You even picked a fight while drinking tea. I honestly doubt you have a life at all, let alone a fulfilling one.
Do you find it hard to fall asleep without scrolling through your phone? Do you hit the snooze button every morning? Do you feel useless at work hearing your bosses complaining about your incompetence?
Enough! Stop it!
When you actually think about your life outside of work, only one word pops into your head, doesn't it?
Overtime!
Please, just stop it! Please!
You know, based on my work philosophy, I don't want to say you're not important. In fact, I'd say you are important. As an employee, you should take pride in living a good life for yourself, not just work.
But I don't have a life of my own.
Scott, have you ever thought about slowing down and exploring things like tea and tea culture? It could be a new hobby and a whole new way of life for you.
But I'm not interested in tea.
It's important to learn to enjoy the simple pleasures in life. You might discover a new interest if you just give it a try.
You consider yourself superior to others. You have no time for your own life. You lack empathy. You're always worried about being looked down upon, and your self-esteem stems from the status the IPC gives you. Do you really want to live like this forever?
That's so mean! Just an ordinary person struggling, trying to survive. Don't you feel a twinge of guilt saying nasty stuff like that?
Of course I do. Because I'm just an ordinary person too. Now, Scott, welcome back to the world of ordinary people. Mungming, the owner of the Sleepless Earl, went to great efforts to set up her shop. All so that workers like us can catch a break and find some joy in our lives. What makes you so different from her? How would you feel if you worked so hard to create something, only to have your boss wreck it and overwhelm you with unreasonable demands?
We were intending to defeat you in a duel and make you apologize to her. But now we see that won't work.
I see. I'll make a genuine, heartfelt apology to her. Enough. I understand. We don't need to carry on with this sword fight. I'm going to apologize to the owner of the Sleepless Earl, and to everyone fully living their lives. Thank you, guys. I almost went too far, which would have been a mistake. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to be happy. I'll have some tea, read the paper, and explore the universe. Okay, without further ado, I'm going to apologize to the owner. Thanks. You've given me a lot to think about. As for this lousy job at the IPC, well, it's time for some serious contemplation. Catch you later.
I'm so tired. Haven't felt this exhausted in ages. You guys better treat me to something nice, March.
Of course! Thank you, Master Chingchua.